Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. This is actually my second session of today. When I was down here earlier, I was upriver fishing. The wind was really bad, but I championed on and I did okay. Got a 27-pound fish in the end. So I went back, charged back up, waited for the wind to lay down, and here we are just after sunset. Kind of a buggy night already, getting bugs on my eyelids. Yeah, you're right. So we're right before high tide. Let's go to the spot. Trying my best to fish twice a day right now because I want you guys to have fishing videos when it's raining, and I got some rain days coming, so that's what we're up to. That's why we're so busy fishing. Now the river is at around 11 feet. It's crested. It's going to come back up to about 12 or more, but over the next few days it's going to stay at 11. It's going to like maybe be just a little above, maybe just a little bit below, depending on where the tide is, but basically it's at 11 feet right now, which is good. The river can't always be fun to fish when it's rising or dropping fast. The best time is when it's cresting. So we're back at this spot in the trees just because it's the closest spot and the best spot as far as close goes. It is the best. And what's best about it tonight is I can park the bike right where we're gonna fish, and we don't have to stand in water though. I'm gonna have to get out in the water to cast. We are losing the light fast. We might end up standing in a little bit of water because I want to put the sand spikes right here. High tide is at about 10:50, I believe. This is about 7:48 right now, almost 8 o'clock, really close. So this tide's not going to come up that much more in the next 2 hours or so. We're only going to fish 2 rods tonight, and I don't know how long we're going to be here. Long enough, I would say. These are my 2 beef sticks. They're both 10-footers, perfect for this spot because of the cramped casting area. 40-pound test is the main line, and each rig is going to be just like this. 4 ounces of no roll because of the current, and a 6-aught octopus. I might throw big baits on 8-aughts, but we're going to start out like this first. All right, let's get some baits out. Look at that. Got my own cutting board down here. I hide it in the trees so the tide doesn't run off with it. I'm just going to use these scissors to get this bait where I want it. After the head came off and the tail came off, I turned the body into 2 pieces. That's what we're going to work with to start. One of these is a 6-aught octopus, and the other one is a 6-aught octopus style circle hook. Make sure the scales are off the tip. And you guys see that? Look at all these weeds. Not weeds, I'm sorry, roots. These are willow tree roots right here. Easily get a fish wrapped around that, but I don't think it's likely tonight. However, it may be likely that my feet will get wrapped around it. I'm coming out past my knees a little bit so I can make this cast without trimming the trees. We're going for the end of the structure there. Perfect. Craig wanted to fish with me this afternoon. I got tired of waiting on him. I don't know what he's doing, but if he does want to come down here, don't anybody tell him that there's some grass over 6 inches tall down here, because if you do, he might refuse to get it out of the truck. He's scared of snakes. Some people are. All right, my second bait, I'm gonna put on this side of that structure there. Awesome. It is just amazing how much calmer the river is right now compared to just a few hours ago. It was kind of rough with that wind. Now it's really calm. On the right here, we're getting a bite. It's the first rod that I cast out. It's just a slight tap tap. Hopefully its momentum builds. Could be a small fish, could just be something big nosing around. There he goes. Are you there? Look at him holding that tension. That is crazy. I want a little more confirmation. Let's reel. Did like 2 rotations there. Still holding that tension on him. Are you there? He might be. That's a weird take. Maybe it's not a big fish. We got something here. It's not fighting yet. Oh! It let go, I think. Yeah. That was weird. I wonder what that was. Let's check out the bait. Wow. It looks fine. I wonder what that was. That was kind of a weird take. Oh! I walked up here just in time. The sand spike is becoming unstable and the rod is going down. Oh, the water just got sucked up by a ship going by too. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if there might be a fish biting on this rod too. I was about to cast the other one out. Yeah, I was out there about to cast the other rod out and I looked back and I saw this just going down. But I don't know if it was a fish. When I was holding it, I felt something on the line. I just got the other rod cast out. You see that bug crawling on me? That's a termite. It's a Formosan termite. If I run lights like this for the next 2 hours, we're going to be attracting these Formosans. They don't swarm all night. About maybe 2 to 3 hours of a swarm is what they usually do. And then their wings fall off and you know, they're out there looking to make new colonies. Having that light right there makes the termites go to it, not me. And I can still see the rods. Termites don't really bite. These ones don't anyway. Maybe somewhere in the world there are termites that bite. But they tickle and they make you feel weird when they're crawling all over you. Especially when they're down your shirt. We just had a bite here. Gave us a bit of a slack line. Oh, I keep getting termites down my shirt. I've been in worse swarms than this. When I had to work in the French Quarter, some nights it was like thick as smoke. You couldn't see through them. They were so thick. But unfortunately, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot running a light. I just need to see the line and the rods, and I see headlights coming. Come on, fish, just take it down. I'm trying to film this bite, hoping we get a takedown. But as I stand here with these lights running, the headlamp and the light to my right, every second it feels like there's a termite slipping down my shirt. The termites are starting to swarm less. They're starting to get replaced by the mosquitoes. Still see that little bit of a bite. It might be a line bite. There's something around the bait. Oh, still there. Still there. It's very subtle. Some people probably wouldn't see it, but there is something around that bait. Oh, it's making that rod tip just quiver a little bit. Just barely quiver. Oh, there we go. Also could be just a oversized moth dancing on the line out there. I doubt it. I'm just kidding. It's a fish. Come on. Oh, irritating. I gotta turn these lights off. You guys think I should do something here? Finally, it is almost 10 o'clock. We waited a good while to get a good pole bender here. Oh. Oh yeah, this is going to be a decent one. I say that now. I say that now. Just wait till... Try to get his head turned a little bit. This feels like a decent fish. All those little bites that came to nothing, finally. Starting to feel a little less heavy though. Oh, there's some power right there. He's not far away. He's right there actually. I need to get him over here before he starts getting tangled in those roots. There's a lot of roots just out in front of us. We got him kind of wrapped up in our line a little bit. There he goes. That's a nice clean looking blue cat. Nice. That is a decent fish. Look at the water get sucked out as that ship goes by. Definitely a decent fish. I'm gonna go ahead and say high 20 class. What do you guys think? We'll put them on the scale here in a second. Oh yeah, that is definitely high 20-pound class, because this is a 31, we'll say 31 pounds. Not bad, totally worth the wait. 31 pounds. You can see his ribs a little bit. Yeah, you're right. Decent, worth putting up with the termites, which they're not bad now. Oh, really? Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of river shrimp coming up in here this afternoon. Yes, look at this. Come on, take it down. Take it all the way down. Let's see if he's... Yep, he's hooked up. I thought we were gonna call it at a 31 pounder and say that's cool, because we're getting really close to the point where... Oh no. Let's see if we can get him to turn his head. It is coming up on 10:30 right now, and I was thinking that I would call it at 10:30. This is like the last minute fish here. Could still get a third fish because we got this other line out, but this feels like another decent fish. He is pretty far to the right, but we've got him turned. Work him up here nice and easy. We should be pulling him over a drop off any second, and I'll really know what I've got on my hands after that. Well, actually, I think he's on the surface. I thought maybe I saw some beaver tail in action out there. I'm gonna have to come a little more out here. Starting to come in a little easier. There's the fight. He just turned it back on. There he is. He's not far. He's beaver tailing over here in front of a overhanging willow. I think this is a decent fish again. Definitely in the 20-pound class. He's about 20 feet away right now. Bringing him through some shallow water. Oh, I don't know, hold that thought. This might not be a 20-pound fish, but close. Oh. Maybe a 20-pound, but definitely high teens now that I get him up here. Not as big as that first fish for sure. He might be 15. Not even 15. A pound shy. It's a 14-pounder. Still not bad, I would say. That's gonna do it for me. A 31-pounder, a 14-pounder. Awesome. I have a long ride for tomorrow anyway. That's a spot I've never filmed before too, so that should be exciting for everybody. All right, guys, I'm gonna go take a shower now. Thanks for watching, subscribing, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.